Welcome to the BluStar for iPad Client, Module 2. I'll start with the home screen. The home screen has two main functions: setting up and dialing favorites, and setting up and configuring user accounts and BluStar settings. I'll use the Edit button to add and delete favorites. Once a favorite is added, it is displayed on the home screen. I'll cover this in more detail in just a minute. The other function is to configure user accounts and BluStar settings. This is done in the Options menu. I'll press the Options button in the top right corner. The first choice under Options is Login Enabled. Make sure this option is set to On. This is how you log out if you want to turn off the app, so it must be on to be active. The next option is User Account. Here I can add, delete, or modify a user account. To add an account, touch the Add User Account bar. In the Name field, enter the BluStar username. Press the Next key on the keyboard to advance to the next field, or you can touch the field to move to and activate it. Enter the password. This is the same username and password that is used to log in to the BluStar 8000i terminal. On a side note, if the username is logged into the BluStar 8000i terminal and the BluStar for iPad client at the same time, when that user receives a call, both devices will ring simultaneously. In fact, you can have up to 5 devices or clients logged in simultaneously. For the next two fields, server address and outbound proxy, the BluStar administrator will most likely provide this information to you. These fields will accept a fully qualified domain name, a URL, or an IP address. Press the Next key to advance to the next field. When you are finished, press Done on the keyboard. Then touch the Back to User Account button to save the entry. If you touch the user account under Options, this will cancel your current progress. I'll press the Back to User Account button to save the entry. The application will automatically attempt to log in the user you just created. If the login is successful, you will see a green check mark in the upper right corner. To log off, touch the User Account bar. Watch the status in the upper right corner. If this iPad will be used by multiple people, you can add additional accounts by repeating the Add User Account process. To log in as another user, touch that User Account bar. Watch the status in the upper right corner. You can modify or review the user account settings by touching the right arrow in the user account bar. The arrow is small and requires a precise touch. Remember, touching anywhere on the user account bar except for the arrow is how you log the user on or off. When you're finished, touch the Back to User Account button. Now I'll demonstrate how to delete a user account. I'll delete R. Ramsey. To delete an account, the user must be logged off. Touch the Edit button. Touch the red circle to the left of the username you want to delete. Then touch the Delete button. I'll touch the Done button and I'll log M. Murphy back in. So that's user accounts.